Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph. Today I am finally going to be reacting to the finale of Demon Slayer Season 4. Alrighty, so we are officially caught up. We went through all of the Hashira training. We got introduced to everybody that we need to be introduced to. And in last episode, we left off with Muzan finally finding Ubayashiki. Now, how is this going to go? I think Muzan's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him, and then the rest of the Hashira are gonna find out, and then they're gonna go track down Muzan and to, like, you know, avenge the master. And then we are going to leave off with... Actually, I really don't know. I guess we're just gonna leave off with some sort of, like, big cliffhanger or something leading into the Infinity Castle movie. But something that is floating around in my head, where is Shinobu and Tamayo? I wonder if we're gonna see them in this episode, because we haven't seen them since the start of the season. But I guess we'll find out. If you guys have enjoyed my Demon Slayer series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, it's gonna be Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 8, The Hashira Unite. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
At last, he's found me and made his way here. Now, in front of me stands Muzan.
We never found out what he's sick with.
The Demon Slayer Corps has been after for 1,000 years.
They kind of look alike, which is funny. They have like similar hair.
Amane, tell me, what shape and form has he assumed? I must know.
Looks like you, kind of thing.
I knew that you'd come. I was certain. I predicted your hatred.
What's Muzan gonna say to all this?
A malice like yours is too
He's not gonna
strong
give a flying
to
fuck. He's just like, can I kill you now?
I knew it would be you. You alone.
He's probably gonna say, you're pathetic, time to die.
I must say I'm feeling disenchanted by this, Ubuyashiki. To look upon the head of the clan, that for nearly 1,000 years had the gall to constantly try and thwart each one of my endeavors, in such a deplorable state. It's unbecoming, really, how hideous you look right now.
Jeez.
Your body is already giving off the scent of a rotting corpse. It's revolting.
Damn. Well, he's basically dead.
I was told by my doctor I would be dead in a few days.
Does that ring the bell, Muzan? That should bring some, or jog some sort of memory.
What's still keeping me alive is my burning soul desire to see you defeated. You may not be aware of this yet, but you and I have something in common. We hail from the same bloodline. But our blood is no longer thick, since you were likely born nearly 1,000 years ago.
That makes a lot of sense. Did he know that?
You and I are still connected.
They're relatives.
Yet I still don't have any sympathy for you. What is it you're really trying to say?
I love how I said that they kind of look alike. Now I know why.
My clans lived in disgrace, cursed by your being.
Ah.
It was around then we received the news from a priest. A demon has recently emerged from your family's bloodline. Commit yourselves from here on out to eliminating that manifestation of evil. If you do so, your clan will survive.
So they gotta kill Muzan in order to fix him.
We are still unable to live past 30.
Wow.
Our bodies are weak. It can't be helped.
So he's literally like Muzan, like...
It's remarkable how little I care about this nonsense.
I told you he wasn't gonna give a fuck.
Nauseating.
Yeah.
It seems that your disease has spread to your brain, Ubuyashiki.
Jesus.
Your words are the irrelevant death throes of a dying man.
It doesn't interest you that you guys are related?
What dream is pushing you forward?
Perfection.
What's been keeping you going?
That's really what it is.
Over
It's
1,000
perfection.
years. At the end of the day, we're all driven by something.
He fears dying and he wants to be perfect.
The leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, who's been a thorn in my side, is right in front of me. Yet I feel no hatred for him.
Blood connection? Yeah, this is Muzan's family. Like, bloodline at least. They're relatives. I don't think he's directly related to Muzan, because Muzan doesn't have any kids. But same bloodline. That explains a lot.
Something feels off here. There are only 4 humans in this mansion. Ubayashiki, his wife, and the 2 children
There's
next
one
to me.
missing, is the boy.
There are no bodyguards whatsoever.
Oh yeah, true, no bodyguards.
What you have been seeking is eternity.
Oh.
Your dream is to become immortal.
Yeah, immortal and perfect.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And that dream will finally become reality.
When I eat
The
Nezuko.
second I find where you're hiding Nezuko.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the time in the world to find her. And
That
I
is
won't stop
true.
till I do.
Yeah, and he has the eyeball girl too.
True eternity is the human will. It's immortal.
How disturbing. Your sickness has buried your mind in delusion.
Jesus Christ, he can give 0 fucks.
The Demon Slayer Corps has persisted, and the fact that it still remains is enough to prove the human will cannot be suppressed.
That is true. I mean, it's been around for so long. Is he gonna kill him or not? And this doesn't sound like Matt Mercer either.
Make no mistake. No one has forgiven you. Not a single soul in 1,000 years.
Wait, how does he know that he's related to Muzan? Like, was it just passed down so much?
For you've awakened them.
Yep.
They've had their sights on you. All this time, lying in wait.
Bro, Muzan's probably like, can you shut up so I can kill you already?
Even if you were to kill me here, it wouldn't make any difference to the Demon Slayer Corps. After all, Muzan, I bear no relevance to its functioning.
Yeah, that is true. That's why I was like, why is he after him so much?
If you were to die, all demons will be wiped off the face of the earth.
Really?
Right?
Wow.
Seems
I didn't know
the
that.
winds have shifted. Did I guess right?
Ha, you gotta kill the source.
If you kill me here tonight,
They're gonna be after you.
it will fuel their rage.
Mm-hmm.
They won't rest until you're burned to ash.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly.
Are you finally done talking?
Yeah, he's like, are you done yet, bro?
Emergency! Emergency!
They're not gonna get to him fast enough. There's Shinobu. Shinobu.
Get there in time!
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So they're related, no wonder they look alike. But I feel like Muzan's kind of like disappointed. I feel like he expected more, but when he found him, he was like, oh, you're just a sick man, like I've been saying. Because I'm always like, why the hell does he want him besides him being like the leader of, or the head of the Demon Corps? Why does he want him so bad? And now we know, kind of. But yeah, Muzan, he's just disappointed. He's like, oh, okay. Now he's gonna kill him. But I feel like since I didn't know all the Hashira are on their way either. But since they are, I feel like Ubuyashiki, he's gonna die, obviously. Muzan is still gonna be standing there, and then Muzan has to face off against all of the Hashira right then and there in the mansion. But we're seeing Shinobu back, so I wonder where Lady Tamayo is. I wonder if she's smart enough to fuck off and just stay out of all this, but I highly doubt that. They wouldn't have teased her in the beginning of the series, or the season, I should say, if they weren't gonna use her now. I get, like, you know, not showing her for like the bulk of the season because it was just focusing on the training and stuff, but this is the time for her to come back if she's going to, and I would assume she is, because like I said, they wouldn't have brought her back if they weren't going to use her now. And she has personal beef and history with Muzan, so I want to see those two talk to each other. But for now, let's see how Muzan kills Ubuyashiki, and let's see how all the Hashira react, and let's see if we're going to see any familiar faces back too, like Lady Tamayo, because I really want to see her in action, and I really want to see what she can do in combat, especially against Muzan.
I strongly suggest there should be at least 2 Hashira guarding the Master. Come on, Mr. Himejima. We have to do something.
Impossible. I became a Hashira when I was just 19, and ever since I've been saying the same thing. But there's just no getting through to him.
He doesn't want any bodyguards.
None of the Ubuyashiki heads has ever had a bodyguard.
Because you know they're not gonna live long either, so. But can you all imagine if Rengoku was still alive? Such a difference. Where's Zenitsu? He could probably get there really quickly.
I'll make it! I'll make it!
Whoa, he just lit that entire thing on fire? He could do that? He could just spawn fire like that? Yep. And I absolutely love how the wife is standing by her husband's side no matter what, all the way till the end. Because she can go, but she won't. Yep. Wow, that animation looks real. That was incredible. That was impressive. But yeah.
Explosives! Tons of them! The scent of burning blood and flesh!
Oh. Oh yeah, he could smell the bodies. Oh god. Is that Muzan? So he blew himself up too? I mean, he can regenerate, but that's just funny how he just blew himself up too. I mean, he knew he could survive it, so why not?
I knew he was far too calm. With the smile of a Buddha plastered on his face. I can't believe he blew himself up along with his wife and 2 children.
So it was Ubayashiki that did that. I was about to say, why the fuck did he blow himself up? Like Muzan. Wow, so Ubuyashiki actually tried to take Muzan with him.
There's more to come. Ubuyashiki
Hashira.
wouldn't sacrifice himself just to wound me. I can sense there are humans gathering. Probably the Hashira. But I feel like there's still something else up his sleeve. I've been so desperate to find him, I never considered he'd use himself as bait.
He's in really good shape.
Stay focused. My body will fully regenerate soon.
Yeah, he really is in good shape, but they all the bodies look the same. Ooh, ooh, right through the head. Ouch. Oh, it pinpointed everything on him.
Whose blood demon art is capable of this?
That's impressive.
Thorns have branched
Is it
out of my
Tamio?
flesh, and I can't free myself.
Huh. Tamio! I told you. So what's she doing?
This thorn blood demon art that's trapped you belongs to the same man you turned into a demon in Asakusa.
Oh, the dude he scratched? Oh shit.
You absorbed it, didn't you, Muzan?
Absorbed what?
That thing you just absorbed was my own fist. Any guesses as to what it contained?
Wisteria poison?
Drug that turns demons back into humans. Tell me, Muzan, can you feel it happening?
Oh shit.
Your misguided grudge is outrageous. Who was it that killed your husband and children?
Probably
Was
her.
it me? It wasn't, and you know it. It was none other than you yourself. You devoured and killed them.
But I intend to atone for my sins by sacrificing my life to make sure that you die!
Ooh,
Mr.
did she just get...
Hiroshima, he's all yours!
Ooh, Guillaume. What's he gonna do? Let's see what he can do finally. Oh shit. Ooh. Damn. Well, shit. Okay.
I know you fought in order to protect the life of another. Know that you have my respect. And
Oh.
that above all else, you are not a murderer.
But damn. Okay. That was a lot to absorb right there. Like for...
Within the next 5 days, Muzan will come.
Oh yeah, he already knew.
I will be the bait you use. When he comes, I need you to behead him.
Okay. So he knew. But was that ball enough to kill Muzan? I doubt it. But is that ball thing that he used made out of the same thing as like the swords?
The others can't know. They would never agree to
So did
using me as bait like
Yeah,
this.
so did
They would
he
sooner
tell
die than do
Tameo?
it.
Because she was invited to the mansion. But yeah, Muzan's just gonna regenerate. Yeah,
Just as I thought.
exactly.
Like the master had predicted. Muzan, this monster, won't die even if he's beheaded.
There's likely only one way to destroy Muzan.
How?
Trapping him in place until sunlight shines upon him.
Ooh. So those thorn things are keeping him still.
Black blood rambles.
Ooh.
Stone breathing. Third form.
Stone breathing, yeah.
Stone skin.
Okay, where's Tamayo?
You bastard!
Now they all see him.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, now they all know what Muzan looks like. All right, Muzan versus all the Hashira.
It's Muzan! Muzan Kibutsuji! Even if you cut off his head, he won't die! Muzan!
There's Tanjiro.
Fourth form. Insect breathing. Butterfly dance.
Don't free him.
First form!
Love breathing. Fifth form.
Where's the demon that he turned? Like the regular guy that's responsible for the thorns.
Sunflower thrust!
It's not gonna work. Something's gonna happen. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was gonna be. I was waiting for the doing. Ah, I should have said it before. Yeah, Genya goes. Oh god, Inosuke. Everyone's being pulled in. Everyone. Everybody into the Infinity Castle. Where's Zenitsu? Are we gonna see any upper moons? Like Kokushiba, Doma, and Akaza? Crazy ass bastard.
What the hell's going on?
Zenitsu. And he's serious. He read something in that note that pissed him off. Yeah, he's still mad and he's awake too. He would usually be flipping his shit. How long are they gonna fall? But no, I'm noticing something. I'll talk about it at the end, but I think I saw something.
But you are all about to be going straight to hell! Mark my words, demon slayers. I'll massacre every one of you before sunrise!
Yeah, this is his territory now. You gotta kill that one with the doing, like the eyeball lady.
Let's see you try! Tanjiro Kamada!
Oh jeez.
I will defeat you! Muzan Kibutsuji!
Alrighty, and that was the season finale of Demon Slayer Season 4. So we are finally caught up to where we left off, and the next thing we are going to see is the Infinity Castle fight. That's just going to be a movie, so I think it's going to come out like, or supposed to be slated to come out this year. I don't know when that's going to be. I think last I heard it was supposed to be like late 2025, but again, it's anime. I'm not keeping my hopes up. But okay, we are leaving off in this episode with Muzan and Tamayo kind of like in a stalemate currently, but every single demon slayer is dropping into the Infinity Castle, and every single demon is probably there too. And also that also means the upper moons, Kokushibu, Doma, and Akaza, and then you got that fucking eyeball lady. I swear, if you guys kill the eyeball lady, then that pretty much cripples Muzan a lot, because she's the one who controls the Infinity Castle. She's the one who controls like the dimensions, the portals, the doors opening, yada yada, like the direction, the gravity, and all that crap. She's the one that controls all that. So if you kill her, which is probably easier said than done, you're gonna cripple Muzan a lot, and then you're gonna have the upper hand because he can't manipulate anything anymore. But then again, you also have Doma, Akaza, and Kokushibu. Those three are like gonna be very hard to beat. And then also you have Muzan, but you also have Lady Tamayo, so she's gonna help. She's kind of keeping Muzan, you know, still from doing any, you know, suspicious shit. But wow, that actually surprised me. I was not expecting Ubuyashiki to booby trap his place and use himself as bait to try and kill Muzan along with himself. Because I get his mentality. He's like, I'm gonna die within like a few days anyway. Might as well try and take you with me. Because I know your dumbass is after me and you're stupid enough to walk in my trap, so let's see if I can try and kill you. It was a good attempt and it did work to an extent. I don't think Ubuyashiki was expecting to kill Muzan with that explosion, but it was more to like lure him there, like cripple him, and then all the Hashira can go in and like attack. But what they weren't expecting was the Infinity Castle door to open. But one thing I noticed, I don't know if this is like a thing. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think we just got foreshadowed like crazy of what's gonna happen to the characters. Cause I'll say it right now, I'm aware that most of them die. I don't know who exactly dies and who exactly lives. I just know there's going to be a lot of deaths and it's gonna be very hard to watch. Again, don't know who lives or dies, but I think we just got foreshadowed who lives and who dies. Based on the reactions when they were falling into the thing, that also gave it away a little bit. And also the lighting of like when they were falling. Because I feel like the people who were going to die got dropped into like a different area of the Infinity Castle, which is why it was red. And then the others who lived is gonna be like lighter. Because obviously the one person I do know is gonna live is Tanjiro, like duh. But that's the only person I know who would live. I will be very, 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 very surprised if Tanjiro dies. But also piling onto that, where's Nezuko? I know like Muzan wants to eat Nezuko and they're keeping her away from him, but where is she? I know last we saw she was with, what's that guy's name again? Orokodaki, I think? So did those two get dropped into the Infinity Castle too and they're just somewhere that we haven't seen yet? Because I feel like Nezuko, she can definitely play like a big role in like, you know, the outcome of this fight. But you also have to be careful because Muzan, if he sees her, he's gonna go directly to her and try and eat her. He's gonna like say, fuck everybody else. My full attention is on this girl. I'm gonna get her, kill her, and absorb her. So I think it's kind of dangerous to involve Nezuko, but at the same time, like, you know, not why not, but don't just leave her like out of the picture kind of thing. She does play a very big role in the entire series, so I would be surprised if they left her out in the biggest fight of the finale. But we got to see a little bit of what Guillaume could do, and he's supposed to be the strongest one, and I kind of believe it, man. Also, is Tengen gonna also be there too? Because technically he's not a demon slayer, but he's a retired Hashira, so I wonder if he's gonna be dragged into it too. I don't know. A lot of questions. But that is it for Demon Slayer for now. Again, I'm not sure when the movie's supposed to come out. It's supposed to be slated until late this year. But when it does, I'm gonna watch it and post it. But I'm gonna have to most likely rewatch this entire series because I forget things, in case you guys didn't know. But so far, my review on this series, very, very, very good. I can see why it got a lot of hype and I can see why it got a lot of hate here and there. I can see why a lot of people said, oh, the animation carried and stuff like that. The animation was very good. It's different than what I'm used to seeing on regular animes, but I just like the overall plot. I like, you know, the constant action and shit. I don't like, you know, where it's like a lot of boring episodes and stuff where it's just like very little plot advancement. It got to the point pretty quickly in each season, and that's what I like from like animes. So far, and it left off on a really good cliffhanger too. Kind of annoyed that I have to wait because I'm impatient, but I would rate this show or like recommend it, give it a 9. 9 out of 10. I always leave that one for reasonable doubt unless it's like 100% like my favorite. But for now, I'll rate it a 9 out of 10. Very good if you're into action, if you're into like, you know, thriller, like, you know, demon and stuff like that. It was a little repetitive, like in the first 2 seasons, I would say. Or not first 2 seasons, but season 2 and 3 with Tengen and then, you know, the swordsman thing. Similar plot theme, but it was overall really good. But alrighty, that's gonna be it for Demon Slayer for now. Until next time when we see the Infinity Castle movie, and we'll see how all of this goes down. If you guys have enjoyed my Demon Slayer series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions, make sure to go check out my Patreon and the link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the next series. As of right now, it's undecided, but I have a feeling I know what it is. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next series.